up, the nerves are going. You love to have somebody like Lyric that you can go to.
Yeah, we talked with Green River Pirates head coach Brennan Bigelow before the game, and he said Lyric's going to get his whenever he wants. It's just a matter of how we can limit his teammates. This has been the Zions Bank pregame report. Let's take a look at the starting lineups as we start. It'll be Dominic Dance, Lyric Phillips, Lorenz Sotzi, Adam Joe, and Tahani for the Raiders, as that three-point attempt is no good by the Pirates. And then for those Green River Pirates, it'll be Raul Mendoza, Riker Meadows, Jason Hernandez, Luis Hernandez, and Rolando Anguiano. Ball's tipped around, and it comes back with the Raiders. There's Lyric Phillips. Dash into the hoop, high off the glass, no good, and it looks like it's going to go over to the Pirates. So some empty possessions here to start the opening period. But let's see who can get cooking first. Both these teams really good at shooting. Let's see how they do here. And a three-pointer just running up and taking it that time was Jason Hernandez. It's no good. Here comes Phillips. Driving, floater right side up and good.
No hesitation from Phillips. He didn't allow any time for the Pirates defense to get set up, and that makes sure he's not going to see a double team early in the possession, just breaks through it all.
There's Mendoza out to Hernandez. He's going to drive, take it, get the bucket and the foul.
It's a pretty good touch to get that to just float right over the rim.
Yeah, that's usually the key on those and one opportunities, just that nice little soft touch. Adam Joe will pick up the foul. And it looks like we got some early subs here for the Raiders. And Tahani will come out as Caleb Joe checks in. So Jason Hernandez at the Legacy Ace Hardware free throw line for one shot. Trying to convert an and one opportunity. It's up, and it is good. So 3-2, Pirates lead. They tip it back. It's Mendoza, left bucket. It's good. And just like that, Mendoza's on the board. There's a foul as they just keep pressuring Whitehorse. We were talking with Whitehorse head coach Evan Grant. He said we had a lead at halftime, but then it was those turnovers at half court that didn't help us in the end.
Yeah, he mentioned specifically at the timeline, like not even being able to get into your half-court offense, and those are the turnovers that lead to easy baskets.
Beautiful find that time by Lyric Phillips. Tough reverse, doesn't go for Sotzi, and it goes back to the Pirates in transition. Here he is, Luis going up. Can't get the layup to go. Brought down by Joe. Here come the Raiders. Lyric Phillips draws all the attention of the defense, and it's wide open underneath the basket for Lorenz Sotzi.
That's what Lyric Phillips does, is he draws the attention, and then the other teammates can capitalize off of that. Sotzi does so there.
Mendoza no good from the Bryce Canyon City 3. 5-4 Pirates lead. High pressure. Phillips has got it at the logo. Cuts right, pulls up, mid-two, jumper, no good. Nice rebound that time by Riker Meadows. Here comes Hernandez. Oh, crossover move. Floater up in the paint, and he gets it to go. Early 5 now for Jason.
You see the touch that Hernandez has inside. Just flips it in.
Here come the Raiders. Sotzi, he'll take a running three. No good. Long rebound. It will go out to Anguiano. Here comes Jason running up the floor. Fast-paced first quarter here as we hit the 5.5-minute mark. Gets a screen from Anguiano. It's going to roll. He's going to pick up his dribble. Here's Mendoza. He gets a screen. He'll pop a three, and it's up and no good. Now here comes Whitehorse. Lots of movement right now. Sotzi's got it. Out to Lyric. He's getting that double team out by the logo. That's how dangerous he is. As he gets it back, he'll pull, and off back iron, no good. It'll go back to the Raiders. There's Sotzi once again.
And you see how tough a lot of Lyric's shots are. He doesn't get easy looks.
Oh, and around and out, no good for Sotzi that time. Oh, but he blocks a pass, and then Hernandez gets it back. Oh, behind the back, over to Mendoza. Pump fakes, goes up, and can't get the layup to go. Back out to Luis. He gets it. Anguiano, pump fakes, throws it back out. Jason Hernandez, three-pointer, no.
Hernandez showing off a little bit early. He's had a couple baskets and then shows the handles on that.
Both these teams want to shoot. It'll be dangerous once one of them finds the bottom of the net on a consistent basis. Here's Dominic Dance. Tries to go cross court to Joe, but it gets tipped out of bounds, but it'll stay here with the Raiders. So Elam City will come in for Whitehorse, and Tahani will check back in as well. So got a little bit of box formation coming out of the baseline as Whitehorse trails 7-4. Here's Lyric. He's got an open wing three, takes his time, and absolutely nails it.
We just talked about how he doesn't get a lot of easy looks. That time, just a miscommunication lost on defense. Green River lets Lyric get too wide open.
Luis, he got hot last game, first quarter, can't get that one to go. Tie ball game 7-7. Oh, here's Lyric. He goes behind the back now. Keeps going, finds the double team, and it's stolen by Luis. Tries to get the ball back, and that's going to be a foul on Lyric Phillips.
The pressure just gets to Lyric. He tries to shovel it one-handed instead of just taking his time and dribbling around the double team to create a better angle.
Fast-paced play here in first quarter. Jason Hernandez out to Mendoza. Picks up his dribble. Back out Anguiano. Oh, nice crossover move as he cuts. Riker Meadows, baseline layup, good. And Riker Meadows had foul trouble yesterday, but he's getting his shot to go down early here in the first. Oh, Lyric Phillips on a wild pass gets another three.
Too much space for Lyric Phillips. That time it comes on, the wild pass, bounces to him open, but you have to have somebody that's always got eyes on Lyric Phillips.
Lyric Phillips, the 1A Steph Curry, already with 2 early threes from the Bryce Canyon City three-point line. He had 14 three-pointers in the regular season finale, by the way.
55 points versus Northwest. That is ridiculous numbers. And, 55, we've seen that in the NBA more this year. If you think about how much less time there is in a high school game, 55 is ridiculous.
Luis can't get the bucket to go down. It'll go back to the Raiders, who now have their first lead at 10-9. There's Dominic Dance. Back over to Phillips. Logo three. Tickles the twine. Are you kidding me?
Lyric Phillips putting on an absolute clinic in the first quarter. If you're Green River, you have to stop him quick.
3 3-pointers for Lyric Phillips. Mendoza tries to answer. No good. Rebound tipped around. It'll be a foul against Rolando Anguiano. In yesterday's game, Lyric Phillips wasn't able to get going until that second half. But the fact that he has 11 here in the first quarter, that's saying something about this Raiders offense.
He's the all-time single-season record holder for three-point field goals in the state of Utah. He's hit over 123s on the year. You can't let him just operate with that much space.
He's absolutely cooking right now. Here's Dominic Dance. He finds Lyric once again. There's the three. It goes down again. Are you kidding me?
Lyric Phillips. Don't do Green River like that. Come on now.
Oh, my goodness. They're taking a timeout. We'll take it with them. There's a state championship basketball brought to you by Garfield Memorial Hospital, TeamHive.live, KTTA 8.2, and KSLSports.com.
Fab Rats is an entertaining YouTube channel based in beautiful southern Utah. Carl, Michelle, and the crew showcase major and minor fabrication builds, off-road adventures, family fun, and much more. Check them out on YouTube and subscribe today.
Are you looking for ways to protect your agricultural-related investments from lack of precipitation and market downturns? We are the Ag Experts. Our team specializes in PRF insurance, LRP insurance, and ranch insurance. Give Chad a call today to learn how you can protect your calf check from the market downturns and your livestock range from drought. Don't get caught at the bottom of the cycles. Choose the experts. Choose us, your agriculture insurance specialists. Call Chad Lyman with Tyler Jeffs & Associates at 435-633-5981. Are you looking for ways?
And here's a look at that last three-pointer here from Lyric Phillips. Now has hit 4 early ones as we come out of a Zions Bank timeout. For banking designed to help you score more, Zions Bank is for you. So Tyler Phillips on an absolute heater right now. 14 points now in the first quarter.
Yeah, we talked to Coach Bigelow before the game, and he said, Lyric Phillips is going to get his points. We're going to try to hold him to 20. He said he's going to get his 20, but we don't want him to get much more than that. He is on pace for an absolute career night.
And there's a nice answer by a man who got hut the other night. Luis Hernandez gets 2 in the foul.
And that's big out of the timeout. You can't slow down Lyric Phillips. You have to get something in response, and a chance at a three-point play for Hernandez.
Lyric Phillips, though, now with 2 fouls here in the first quarter. Luis Hernandez, as mentioned before, he had 9 points in the first quarter yesterday's game. Now he just got his first bucket to go down. 16-12 Raiders lead. And there's Lyric, guarded one-on-one with Luis. Takes a screen, another deep 3, no good, off left iron. But Raiders controlling the rebound. There's Dominic Dance. He'll take a screen left. Now crossover right, cutting to the key. Beautiful move that time, but a foul's going to be called on the ground.
It'll be interesting to see the adjustments that Coach Bigelow makes. Maybe he decides we're going to bring up more pressure. That time, Phillips was still able to get the shot off. They're not putting as much pressure as maybe you'd think, but on the screen, they did both come and hedge.
So Adam Joe will check back in for Tahani. Those two have interchanged a few times here in the opening period as baseline comes in. Tristan Black also in now for Whitehorse. Lyric Phillips, another wing 3, back iron, no good, so he's missed his last 2 on the same possession.
I know he missed that one, but that's a lot of space that you're leaving Lyric Phillips.
Here's Luis Hernandez. Just got his first bucket. It's Mendoza. Over to Hernandez. Cuts inside. Now it's back out to Luis. Cross-court pass, Mendoza. Had wide open 3, doesn't take it. Instead, it's Anguiano from the wing. It's no good. A lot of Green River Pirates chasing after it. And Luis controls, gives it to Mendoza. Here's Hernandez calling out the play. We're under a minute now in the first quarter. Anguiano, right wing. Contested by Sosi. Riker Meadows jumper. It's good.
It's a good job by Riker to cut, create an open lane to receive the pass, and then he knocks down the tough fadeaway.
So 4 different players have now scored for the Pirates. It's all Lyric Phillips, though, for the Raiders. 5 seconds difference between shot clock and game clock. Sosi, he'll take a wide open 3. Doesn't go down. Tries to go after his own rebound, and it looks like it's going to stay here with the Raiders.
Good job for the extra hustle to try to create an extra possession. Sosi, he's the only other Whitehorse player that's scored. So you have to imagine, though, with the amount of attention Lyric Phillips is going to start getting after his start, it'll open up shots for his teammates.
So here's Sosi once again, finds Cutting Phillips, who comes back up to the logo. Now here's the double team. Comes back to a man-on-man. It's just him and Luis. Here comes the screen. Passes it out. Dominic Dance, 3 seconds. Logo for Lyric. Oh, it goes in! What an absolute start for Lyric Phillips. There's more on the other side of this after this break. This is State Championship Basketball, brought to you by Bryce Canyon Car Show and Canyon to Canyon Family Bike Ride on 1aball.com and KSLSports.com.
Garcane Propane proudly sponsors Region 20 basketball. We are here to meet your propane needs. Call us 800-747-5403.
Love cheese? We do too. Come join our team with a generous benefit package and starting wages over $18 an hour. Are you ready to be an employee owner? Great Lakes Cheese and Fillmore is ready for you. Grow with the largest natural cheese packer in the nation. Full-time positions available for every shift. Apply online at GreatLakesCheese.com. Again, that's GreatLakesCheese.com. Wishing all athletes good luck in the tournaments and eat more cheese. Love cheese? We do too. Come join our team with a generous benefit package and starting wages over $18 an hour. Are you ready to be an employee owner? Great Lakes Cheese and Fillmore is ready for you. Grow with the largest natural cheese packer in the nation. Full-time positions available for every shift. Apply online at GreatLakesCheese.com. Again, that's GreatLakesCheese.com. Wishing all athletes good luck in the tournaments and eat more cheese. Love cheese?
Welcome back to State Championship Basketball here at Richfield High School. Nate Thatcher alongside my broadcast partner, Tyler Gibb. We just saw Lyric Phillips put on an absolute heater, drop 5 3-pointers there in the first quarter. He is single-handedly outscoring Green River, but he throws it away there on that inbounds pass. Bates going towards baseline. And then a foul will be called against Whitehorse. Adam Joe will pick up his second Tyler doing some extensive research right now as Lyric Phillips may be in some record-breaking territory further on in this game.
Yeah, Lyric Phillips is meant for the record books. Shooting like this is absurd.
Riker Meadows, another mid-range jumper. That's no good. And Joe gets a rebound. There's Luis. He's fighting for it, but he'll stay with Whitehorse. There's Sosi. He drives, loses it. Tries to kick it back out, but look at the length of Luis Hernandez. Just goes up and grabs it. Luis, I said it yesterday, very much like a Kevin Durant body build. He's got that length that can make a difference. And there he is, popping a wing three. No good. Long rebound goes out to Anguiano. There's Hernandez taking a screen up top. Out to Mendoza. Cross court Meadows. Pump fakes middle range. Spin move by Mendoza, but Phillips was all over it. There's Luis cutting basket, wide open, and he gets it to go.
That's a great job by Luis. He could have stood around on the wing, waited to just get it up top, but instead he sees his teammate is stuck. He makes the cut and gets an open basket.
So Phillips now going one-on-one with Jason Hernandez, and the foul will go against Jason. So we got some more subs coming in right now. Antonio Macias will see some playing time for the Pirates. And ball is tipped up and around and controlled by the Pirates. Here comes Green River. It's Riker Meadows. He slows things up by the Bobcat on the court. Excuse me, the Wildcat. I can't get that wrong. They're all the same, but they're not. Anguiano picks up his dribble. Bounce pass down low, doesn't go. There's Sosi. He's crowded by some Pirates in transition, so he backs it out. There's Lyric coming up last. Gets the screen. Bucket's no good. We got a call before it looks like there's our shot clock malfunction. We can say it time and time again.
You have to have one a game. If you don't have one a game, it's like the game wasn't even played.
Yeah, I absolutely agree with you. So there's our one for our bettors out there. There's your one malfunction. Will it go over? We don't know. I guess you could set it at 1.5. Maybe that's
1.5 is definitely the line.
Yeah, that's the line. That's my
0.5
mistake.
it's too easy.
Yeah, that's my mistake. Oh, here's Dominic Dance. He's dancing up at the top, taking Luis on body to body. Oh, tough floater up, rattles every part of the backboard and in. What a shot that time by Dance.
That was an incredible finish. He had a great move, gets inside, and then it's not often you see a ball hit the rim that many times before it drops.
Here's Riker Meadows up at the top. Out to Luis, down low Anguiano. Battling for the ball is Whitehorse. And so let's take a look at our Fab Rats trivia question for today's game.
Yeah, let's do it. Fab Rats is an entertaining, family-friendly YouTube channel. We ask a trivia question. You email your answer to uhsslive@gmail.com, and the winner will win a free Fab Rats t-shirt. Our Fab Rats question of the game: what was the 24-hour rock crawling challenge called that Paul did? So Paul did a rock crawling challenge. It was a 24-hour rock crawling challenge. What was that called? Email your answer to uhsslive@gmail.com.
So the refs mopping something up on the other side of the floor, which could be used with your free Fab Rats t-shirt if you win today.
Yeah, I hope you don't use
but you should
your
wear
Fab
it.
Rats
You
t-shirt
should wear
like
it.
that. That would be disrespectful to the...
That's true. Don't talk about Fab Rats t-shirts like that. That's my mistake. It's Tyler's favorite clothing.
But if you were in dire need of something to mop up some water on the floor to resume 1A state championship basketball, you could use that.
It could do the job. That's what I should have said. Better words by Tyler Gibb as the jump shot no good by Meadows. Mendoza step back three. That goes down.
And the good thing for Green River, they haven't really been able to slow down Lyric Phillips, but their offense has been up to par, and they're finding a rhythm. It's good to see one fall from long range.
Yeah, Mendoza gets the first three to go for the Pirates. He's one of their best shooters from the outside. Phillips has got it, brings the double team, cuts right, goes up, tries to get the foul, but he doesn't. It goes off the side of the backboard, goes back to Green River. Mendoza, quick in transition, just goes right up and an easy two. Tie ball game now. Here's Tahani. Little spin move down low on Meadows. He goes up. Cass's back iron, no good.
Whitehorse is operating pretty quickly on offense right now. Maybe shots. I mean, that was a look inside. not a terrible look, but the Phillips look before, if you take your time, you may be able to get cleaner looks.
Mendoza, he'll take another three and switch it down. They now have the 3-point lead.
A run by the Pirates. They're on an 8-0 run.
There's Tahani. He tries a three. It's no good. Pirates control. Here's Mendoza. He's on an absolute heater right now. 8 straight. He'll take another one. Banks it, no good. And Guiano, another offensive rebound. There's Luis Hernandez sneaking past, but it's just going to go right off his hands.
That was a great move. He got inside. If he would have held on to it, he was staring right at an empty rim.
He just reminds me, he's got kind of the NBA build, tall, lanky, and he can just sneak past his defender.
Yeah, he's quick. He's got a good understanding of the game, knows how to get inside and use his body.
So here comes Whitehorse, and Lyric Phillips hasn't scored here in the second quarter after an absolutely dominant first period. Toss it back to Dance. He'll give it off to that City. Back to Phillips. Here comes that double team as the screen is brought. Now back to man-on-man. He's going to pull up again. Keeps going, no, he's going to cut down low. Floater, blocked that time by Riker Meadows. He read it the whole way like it was the back of a book. Let's take a look at that block once again by Riker. Just absolutely phenomenal stuff.
Good adjustments from the Pirates coming out in the second quarter to try to slow down Lyric.
So Phillips has got it, trying to use his shoulder. And the shot clock goes off. They didn't even pay attention. That's something that they often forget, right? It goes out of bounds and the shot clock doesn't change. They have to forget, hey, we don't have enough time.
Yeah, the block, so it never hit the rim, and you could hear some people yelling shot clock from the sideline, but nobody was paying attention on the court.
So here come the Pirates. Mendoza, he's been leading the charge here in the second quarter. He wants a screen, but he won't take the shot. Mendoza thought about it again. Here's Luis. Luis pops up from the wing. In and out, no good. Rebound controlled by Tahani. Here comes Whitehorse. Lyric keeping his eyes up, looking down. Throws it down. Sosi, good cut, mid-range. Gets the jumper to go.
Sosi with his second basket, and a good job of him staying active and being able to break the slump.
Mendoza decides to answer. That one's no good. And Sosi controls out to Dance in transition. Phillips wants it, but the defense is back, ready to defend him. Sidestepping is Phillips. Gets a screen. Passes to Tahani. Big man Tahani going down low. Floater up, no good.
He's had some good looks inside, close to falling. That one, little unlucky bounce.
So here comes Mendoza. Started off hot here in this quarter, has cooled down since. Here's Macias. Over to Mendoza. Tries to get it baseline, but it's going to be tipped away. Lyric Phillips controls. He's got it out by the logo. Going a little bit to his right now. He'll stall. Crossover left. Bounce pass down low. Dance has got it after it was tipped. Turnaround. Jay doesn't get anything. Here come the Pirates. Not lots of scoring here in the last few minutes for either squad. Anguiano taking on Sosi one-on-one. Now it's Macias out to Mendoza. Lots of passing right now by the Pirates. Macias wide open for the top of the key. Can't get to go. Riker gets the offensive rebound, but they're actually going to give a foul on Riker.
And that's a tough break. Going in there, it looked like he had the board. Good job by Green River to be patient, work it around, and find the open man. The ball didn't really hit the floor a lot on that possession, just moving it with the pass.
So what's the key for Whitehorse to maybe get something going? Lyric hasn't been able to do anything here in the second quarter.
Yeah, Green River's tightened up their defense, the screens. The Pirates are sending two bodies at him. I think you just clear out and let Lyric try to go one-on-one. Even from where he's at right now, we saw him knock down a few of those in the first quarter.
So Lyric will give it off to Dance. He's moving around, trying to weave his way through the Pirates. Deep three from Sosi. That's no good. Bounced around, out to Phillips. Pump fakes. He'll take a running three to his left. And what do you know? It just goes right back down.
And that's ridiculous, the difficulty of that shot. People don't know how hard that is. Fading one way, shooting with your right, as the defender flies by, when you're that good and the defense is playing you that tight, you have to work so much harder for your shots, and Lyric Phillips makes it look easy.
Well, it might not be so easy here in the future. He just picked up his third foul here in the first half.
That's about the only thing that can slow down Lyric Phillips.
All right, well, we'll take a break with both of these squads as well as they take a timeout. This state championship basketball brought to you by Harwood and Reese Construction on KSLSports.com.
It's time for championship basketball, and Lamb Excavating, located in Orderville, Utah, wishes all teams the best of luck in the postseason. Lamb Excavating can help you with all of your excavation needs, from gravel to chip seal and any other excavating. No job is too big or too small. Give Darwin and the boys a call, 435-648-2318. Now let's play some ball.
Welcome back out of that Zions Bank timeout. Zions Bank with a home team feel. Zions Bank is for you. So Green River can't do anything on their possessions. Shot clock turned off. It's Whitehorse. Phillips knocking down 6 threes here in this first half. Lots of movement. Phillips actually out of the game, of course, with those 3 fouls. Can anyone else get anything going? It's Tahani. 6 seconds now. Picks up his dribble. Spin move. And it rims in and out, no good. Can Green River get a shot off? Doesn't look like they can. And that'll do it for halftime. It's Whitehorse 26, Green River 24. We'll be back on the other side with the SUU halftime report. This is state championship basketball brought to you by SUU on TeamHive.live, KTT 8.2, and KSLSports.com.
Are you tired of winter and ready to ride? We invite you to the Bryce Canyon Mule Days. Join us in Tropic, Utah the first week in May for guided mule rides, vendors, food, and fun, featuring arena events including ranch sorting. Then Friday night, a live concert featuring Bren Hill, and the premier Chrome in the Canyon Mule Sale on Saturday. Learn more at BryceCanyonMuleDays.com, and we will see you there.
Welcome out to the SUU halftime report. SUU has an average class size of 21 people. Nate Thatcher alongside Tyler Gabb as we see Whitehorse up 26-24 over the Green River Pirates. Let's start with the Raiders, of course, as they have the lead. So you have 3 scorers. One of them has 4 points, and that's Lorenz Sotzi. Dominic Dance has 2 points. Lyric Phillips has the rest with 20.
And you see why he is one of the best scorers in the entire state of Utah. The shot difficulty, his ability to create his own look is ridiculous.
So there's a few players, I feel like, in every level of basketball where you just kind of throw your hands up and you're like, I can't really do anything. Is Lyric Phillips one of those guys?
He is. You have to recognize that he's going to make his shots, he's going to score his points. And as Coach Bigelow talked about at the beginning of the game, you just have to try to keep him to his average and hope the others don't contribute. Right now, Lyric he averages a lot. He's on pace to go well above that.
So for the Green River Pirates, a little bit of I guess you can't really call it a slow start. They just couldn't keep up with the fast-paced tempo that Lyric Phillips was dealing, but Raul Mendoza, what a response by him in the second quarter. He drops 8 of his 10 there in the second period.
Yeah, great response from him. He hit 2 threes in the second quarter, was really composed, under control, and helped to really just get the flow going for Green River.
So Lyric Phillips with 3 fouls, everyone else with 2 or under. Should be an exciting second half. This has been your SUU halftime report. Ready to soar with SUU. Check them out at suu.edu. On the other side of this break, we'll have some second half action. This is state championship basketball brought to you by Bryce Canyon Half Marathon on 1aball.com.
You like car shows? Well, let's supersize it as trucks from all over come for you to enjoy at the Panguitch City Truck Show. It's a family fun event on the 4th of July weekend. Friday night is the light show on Panguitch Main Street from 8 to 10:30 p.m. Saturday, the show will be at the Panguitch City Park from 10 to 4. Truck registration is $75. We support all truck drivers that make our communities better, so why not show off their trucks We wish all teams success.
Imagine a cool winter sunrise with the sound of skates gliding across smooth ice, adding to the soundtrack of winter in Bryce. With the unveiling of the Bryce Canyon Ice Ribbon. The Ice Ribbon offers a meandering path with music echoing through the pines. Ruby's Inn provides crowd-pleasing activities that include ice skating, snowshoeing, and cross-country skiing, with equipment rentals on site. Book now at ruby'sinn.com.
This is the moment you're here, where you belong, you belong, you belong.
Windy Mesa Studios in Penguins is your local source for personalized and custom printed products. From wholesale items for your gift shop to custom framed or gallery wrapped canvas pictures, we have you covered. Contact us at 435-618-0014.
Ruby's Inn General Store has the area's widest selection of Indian arts and crafts, curios, and groceries. Located 1 mile from the entrance to Bryce Canyon National Park, Ruby's General Store has what you need.
Brown Brothers Construction offers a wide variety of construction and excavation services. We offer standard and decorative colored concrete to south central Utah and northern Arizona. We are excited to announce our concrete pumping service to Kane County, Utah and Coconino County, Arizona. We look forward to our next pour with you. Brown Brothers' success is a direct result of our dedicated and talented employees. If you're looking for a fun and fulfilling employment opportunity, join our team today. Everyone at Brown Brothers Construction wishes all athletes the best of luck in the postseason.
Bryce Canyon City is your destination for adventure. Cruise the miles of scenic trails on e-bikes, ATVs, horses, mountain bikes, or on foot. Let us take your breath away with a stunning array of winter activities, the rodeo, shopping for memorable souvenirs, world-class stargazing, and of course, the majestic Bryce Canyon National Park. Make Bryce Canyon City your next stop for an unforgettable adventure. All the amenities the city can provide. Visit bryceCanyonCityUT.gov.
The Bryce Canyon Half Marathon course takes you through the iconic red rock that is abundant throughout Bryce Canyon country. Also enjoy the 5K or Color Me Fun run. Register today at brycecanyonhalfmarathon.com. Race is scheduled for the second Saturday in July.
Fab Rats is an entertaining YouTube channel based in beautiful southern Utah. Carl, Michelle, and the crew showcase major and minor fabrication builds, off-road adventures, family fun, and much more. Check them out on YouTube and subscribe today.
Are you looking for ways to protect your agricultural-related investments from lack of precipitation and market downturns? We are the Ag Experts. Our team specializes in PRF insurance, LRP insurance, and ranch insurance. Give Chad a call today to learn how you can protect your calf check from the market downturns and your livestock range from drought. Don't get caught at the bottom of the cycles. Choose the experts. Choose us, your agriculture insurance specialists. Call Chad Lyman with Tyler Jeffs & Associates at 435-633-5981.
Garcane Propane proudly sponsors Region 20 basketball. We are here to meet your propane needs. Call us 800-747-5403.
Love cheese? We do too. Come join our team with a generous benefit package and starting wages over $18 an hour. Are you ready to be an employee owner? Great Lakes Cheese and Fillmore is ready for you. Grow with the largest natural cheese packer in the nation. Full-time positions available for every shift. Apply online at GreatLakesCheese.com. Again, that's GreatLakesCheese.com. Wishing all athletes good luck in the tournament and eat more cheese. Championship Basketball and Lamb Excavating, located in Orderville, Utah, wishes all teams the best of luck in the postseason. Lamb Excavating can help you with all of your excavation needs, from gravel to chip seal and any other excavating. No job is too big or too small. Give Darwin and the boys a call, 435-648-2318. Now let's play some ball.
Are you tired of winter and ready to ride? We invite you to the Bryce Canyon Mule Days. Join us in Tropic, Utah the first week in May for guided mule rides, vendors, food, and fun, featuring arena events including ranch sorting. Then Friday night, a live concert featuring Bren Hill, and the premier Chrome in the Canyon Mule Sale on Saturday. Learn more at BryceCanyonMuleDays.com, and we will see you there.
You like car shows? Well, let's supersize it as trucks from all over come for you to enjoy at the Panguitch City Truck Show. It's a family fun event on the 4th of July weekend. Friday night is the light show on Panguitch Main Street from 8 to 10:30 p.m. Saturday, the show will be at the Panguitch City Park from 10 to 4. Truck registration is $75. We support all truck drivers that make our communities better, so why not show off their trucks? We wish all teams success.
Imagine a cool winter sunrise with the sound of skates gliding across smooth ice, adding to the soundtrack of winter in Bryce, with the unveiling of the Bryce Canyon Ice Ribbon. The Ice Ribbon offers a meandering path with music echoing through the pines. Ruby's Inn provides crowd-pleasing activities that include ice skating, snowshoeing, and cross-country skiing, with equipment rentals on site. Book now at ruby'sinn.com.
This is the moment. You're here, where you belong. You belong. You belong.
Welcome back to State Championship Basketball here at Richfield High School. Nate Thatcher alongside my broadcast partner, Tyler Gibb. Tyler, we just saw a fantastic first half with lots of three-point shooting.
Yeah, that was a fun one. You know, when you have the shot making like Lyric Phillips, and then just the overall, team performance from Wendover that you get. Obviously, Raul Mendoza was big for them, but it should be a good final 16 minutes.
Phillips halfway on his way to a 40-point game. Here come the Pirates. It's Anguiano, far side, looking to get that pass out, and he does. Now Mendoza controls, 15 shot clock. Here's Luis cutting. Kicks it back out. Hernandez bobbled around. There's Riker Meadows for three. No good. Here comes Whitehorse. Lyric guarded immediately by Anguiano. Now meets a double team, throws it up top. Now he gets it back. Runner three up and no good. And Mendoza controls.
Different look by the Green River defense. They go into a zone pressure. Lyric got a good look, not able to hit it.
Hernandez goes just through about every Raider that he could, but can't convert on the layup. It'll be a jump ball going Whitehorse's way. So here comes Whitehorse to try and extend their 2-point lead. There's that early pressure zone like Tyler was talking about. And there's Joe wide open in the opposite corner. Air ball no good, but it falls its way down to Sosi, who can't get the putback to go. Ball's going around, foul will be called. And it will go against Lorenz Sosi. I believe that should be his second foul of the game.
That was unfortunate for Tahani. The miss hit him right in the face. It bounced.
I hate when that happens.
So that's always tough. Well, it's coming down. You don't know if it's going to hit the rim. It's going to get deflected, and then it just surprises you.
It always comes down so fast, just like that three-pointer from Hernandez.
Jason Hernandez, he's up to 8 in the game. He tied his season high with 20 in a previous matchup with Whitehorse, so he does like playing against the Raiders.
A tough three-pointer off the side of the backboard for Lyric. And then the putback that might be even tougher goes in for Dominic Dance.
Yeah, that's a tough angle. He jumped from almost behind the backboarder at the side and was able to maneuver his way in midair.
So now the lead just won after Green River took over. Here's Mendoza for three, no good. Meadows tries to tip it back in, but looks like he stepped out of bounds. So Jason Hernandez with the most points for either team here in the second with that Bryce Canyon City 3. but it's still Whitehorse who leads by 1. Here's Phillips. Splits the double team, finds Tahani, blocked by Luis Hernandez, but it's going to be a foul, and Tahani will go to the Legacy Ace Hardware free throw line for 2.
You could see the emotion from Lyric Phillips after that. He was really happy to see Tahani getting it inside and working his way to the Legacy Ace Hardware free throw line. It's fun to score, but it's also nice, help set up your teammates and see them do well.
How about that roll in? It looks like he was about to come out the other way. Found the bottom of the net.
Tahani deserved that. He had a few in the first half that did the complete opposite. Were in and then went out.
Here's his second up, and good. Puts it right through the net. No rim. Reminder, Legacy Ace Hardware is at 159 North Main in Panguitch. Go check them out. So 30-27, Raider lead. Anguiano down to Riker Meadows. He cuts down to the basket, but he can't get the layup to go. Here comes Phillips. Draws that early double. Tries to pump fake, cuts right. There's Dance moving around. Tip pass by Anguiano.
They've left Lyric alone for a minute.
And there he is, he gets it back. Here's that zone double. Spin move. Down low, there's Tahani again, goes up, blocked by Riker Meadows. Here's Mendoza. Over to Hernandez, they're going to set up their half court. Double screen, he goes left, pops up a three, gets it to go.
When somebody is feeling good like Jason Hernandez, you have to adjust and not go under the screen. If that's the game plan coming in, sometimes the way the game's going calls for adjustments.
So 11 combined threes in this game as that time Sosi can't find a teammate. It'll be a 5-second call going the other way.
That's the corner of death there when you pick up your dribble in the corner right past the half-court line.
Because the sideline, or you say you're in the baseline, it acts as kind of like that third defender.
Yeah, you're trapped in four corners right there, and with the length, there was nowhere to go for Sosi.
Here's Jason Hernandez for his third three of the half, no good. Meadows gets the offensive board. There's Mendoza cutting, gets the layup. So now it's a 32-30 Pirates lead. Phillips, heavy pressure, almost a triple team in that zone. Kicks it out, stolen by Mendoza. Behind the back, gives it right back to Joe. 3-on-1, and there it is. A nice, easy transition bucket that time for Dominic Dance. He's got 4 now in the third.
A fortunate break from Whitehorse. The ball kind of bounced back into their arms, but a smooth, fast break. They capitalize on it.
There's Mendoza, no good, but he gets his own rebound. Pass out Hernandez, pump fake, he'll keep it out. Now here's Luis. He'll go inside, double team, no matter. He puts it up and gets it down.
7 straight for the Pirates.
So 34-32. Sailing pass finds Riker, but goes back to Joe. Now to Phillips. Oh, what a move down low, but he can't get the bucket to go. Joe gets the rebound. Back out to Lyric. Back three in the wing, no good. Pirates in control. Anguiano in the fast break. There's no one in front of him. Goes up and gets the layup.
It's a foot race.
My goodness, this is a quick game we've got right here. 36-32, Green River lead. And the ball is tipped away once again. Anguiano gets it back, but it's stolen by Lyric Phillips. Now he takes it. Gets a three, but it's blocked from behind by Jason Hernandez. Another fast break opportunity. Here's Luis, fakes it, goes up with the right, and the foul!
The pace picked up. Whitehorse got a little bit flustered. We see the turnovers, and Green River is continuing to capitalize. They have seized control of this one.
So Et City gets his first foul as he goes to the bench. Luis Mendoza, with this free throw, he can tie his first half point total. And just like that, it's a Green River 39-32 lead. Whitehorse wants a timeout. We'll take it with them. This is state championship basketball brought to you by the Windy Mesa Studio on TeamHive.live and KTTA 8.2.
Windy Mesa Studios in Panguitch is your local source for personalized and custom printed products. From wholesale items for your gift shop to custom framed or gallery wrapped canvas pictures, we have you covered. Contact us at 435-618-0014.
Ruby's Inn General Store has the area's widest selection of Indian arts and crafts, curios, and groceries. Located 1 mile from the entrance to Bryce Canyon National Park, Ruby's General Store has what you need.
Welcome back. Coming out of that Zions Bank timeout for game-winning banking with a home team field. Zions Bank is for you. So now Whitehorse falling behind 39-32 as Green River is just heating up. 4 different players scoring for the Pirates. And ball tipped around by almost every player on the court. Somehow the Pirates get it. Here's Lyric for 3. Front iron no good. Back up to Tahani. His putback no good. Back to Phillips. Crossover, wing, 3, no. And Luis Hernandez controls. He'll take a transition 3, but he's going to travel before he ever gets a chance.
It's one of those ones where you get it and you can step into it. We see a couple steps kind of taken into those a lot of times. That time he just took one too many.
So here's that high pressure 1-2-2 zone coming up. And Sosi goes right wing. Coming back up top, there's Dance. Now there's that corner where they got trapped before. Kicks it back out. Sosi pump fakes. Weird pass midair. Somehow goes back to him as he gets the bucket to go as it swirls around and in.
Sometimes it doesn't matter how you get it or how smooth it looks. In situations like this, you just need baskets.
Jason Hernandez no good from the perimeter. Whitehorse got it. And Sosi watches the ball just sail right past him. It'll go back over to Green River. So it looks like that high pressure zone is really influencing Whitehorse as they keep falling behind.
Yeah, great adjustment from Coach Bigelow. Lyric Phillips is yet to score in this quarter after having 20 points in the first half, so they found a way to slow it down and make the others beat you.
17 of his 20 also coming in the first 8 minutes as there's a steal that time by Joe. He goes up for the layup and gets it down. Caleb Joe with his first bucket of the game. Here's Luis Hernandez over to Mendoza. Top of the key, splits the double team. Can't get it to go. Here's Anguiano on the putback and the foul. Rolando Anguiano now with 4 in the quarter. So the 2 leading scorers right now for the Raiders, and Lorenz Sosi and Lyric Phillips both have 3 fouls apiece. Anguiano can't get the N1 opportunity.
Yeah, your 2 leading scorers for the Raiders are struggling a little bit with foul trouble. And Lyric Phillips yet to score in this quarter. You have to find a way to get him involved.
Here's Dominic Dance. Ball's tipped up and around, controlled by Luis. They're going to call a foul as Caleb Joe tried to grab it back. So the Raiders slowing down just a little bit here, trailing 41-36. Here comes Green River to extend their lead as we're under the minute mark now in the third quarter. Mendoza out by the logo. Hits Luis Hernandez for 3 and can't get it to go down. Here comes Whitehorse in transition. Phillips racing down the floor. Crossover. Cross-court pass high to Sosi. Rattles it in. Brings the ball up high. Tries to get a shot to go down. It doesn't. And Mendoza's got it for the Pirates. Shot clock turned off. Luis in transition. Halts it. There's Jason Hernandez back up in the middle of the R on the court.
We really haven't seen this Whitehorse offense look comfortable at all in the second half. None of their possessions have looked really smooth. Most of their points have either come in transition or on getting some lucky bounces.
Here's Luis cutting to the basket. Can't get it. There was absolutely no one around. Meadows, fadeaway jumper, no good. Buzzer sounds. That'll do it. We've got ourselves a game right now. It's Green River with a 5-point lead, 41-36, as we head into the final period. This is state championship basketball brought to you by Bryce Canyon Mule Days, Chrome of the Canyon Mule Sale on 1aball.com.
Brown Brothers Construction offers a wide variety of construction and excavation services. We offer standard and decorative colored concrete to South Central Utah and Northern Arizona. We are excited to announce our concrete pumping service to Kane County, Utah and Coconino County, Arizona. We look forward to our next pour with you. Brown Brothers' success is a direct result of our dedicated and talented employees. If you're looking for a fun and fulfilling employment opportunity, join our team today. Everyone at Brown Brothers Construction wishes all athletes the best of luck in the postseason.
Bryce Canyon City is your destination for adventure. Cruise the miles of scenic trails on e-bikes, ATVs, horses, mountain bikes, or on foot. Let us take your breath away with a stunning array of winter activities, the rodeo, shopping for memorable souvenirs, world-class stargazing, and of course, the majestic Bryce Canyon National Park. Make Bryce Canyon City your next stop for an unforgettable adventure. All the amenities the city can provide. Visit brycecanyonCityUT.gov.
Welcome back to Richfield High Schools. It's the Green River Pirates that lead 41-36 over the Whitehorse Raiders. Nate Thatcher alongside Tyler Gibbs. So Tyler, how did the Pirates gain control there in the third?
You have to slow down the offense and not give into the pressure of Green River. They've allowed the pressure to speed them up and throw them off their game. Just settle down, move it around, and use the shot clock.
Here are the Pirates in their opening possession. Luis Mendoza up top, down low. And that's not going to work because it's off the hands of Anguiano, out of bounds. Lyric Phillips held scoreless there in that third quarter. If Whitehorse wants to get back, you'd probably have to look to him as he faces a high double team. Splits it, 2 double teams, gets to the back bucket, no good. Luis Hernandez controls on the rebound. Here comes the Green River Pirates. Jason Hernandez once again really good at setting up that half-court offense. Lots of off-ball movement, some screens down low on the key. Anguiano's got it, right wing. Picks up his dribble. Mendoza goes right. Back out to Anguiano. He'll cut inside. Tipped out by Caleb Joe. Can he keep it in bounds? He can in fast break. Bob tipped around, and it's going to be off of his feet to go back the other way.
Nearly an incredible play from Joe. His momentum was carrying him out of bounds, but he kind of tipped it forward, went out of bounds, and then established back. But he just wasn't able to hold on to it when he picked it up.
After that good defensive play by Caleb Joe, he'll go to the bench. So here come the Pirates. They've got a 5-point lead right now. Green River. Meadows. He's got it. Closest wing. Tips it back out. We got a new player in for the Pirates. It's Guerrera. Hasn't seen any action yet today. Here's Hernandez. Gets it to Guerrera. Turns around, but instead he'll give it out to Luis. He'll cut to the basket and get the layup to go from the left side.
He is so good inside, just using patience and body control to work around the defense, whether he's cutting off ball or whether he has the ball. Once he gets going downhill, Hernandez is tough to stop.
So now the only player in foul trouble for the Pirates after that foul is Jason Hernandez, the sophomore. He's got 3. And now Whitehorse has their biggest deficit of the game, down 7. Here come the Raiders. Ball is tipped around and lost. It's out of control, back over to the Pirates. But then in transition, high pass that time, and it goes out of bounds, goes back to the Raiders. So Braden John is in now for Whitehorse as well, number 13. Here comes Lyric Phillips. Oh, what a move! Gets it to go! His first bucket in the second half.
A little finger roll as he was up in the air. The soft touch, and once he sees one go through, sometimes that just sets him on fire.
Luis Hernandez falls down. Thought he was fouled there on that 3. He was not. 43-38. Long pass from Lyric Phillips. Sosi transition 3. Oh, it goes down!
huge swing, and Lyric Phillips keeping his eyes up. Sosi spots up left side and buries it.
First Raider to hit a three-pointer besides Lyric Phillips. 2-point game. Lyric's got the ball, but he falls down. Raiders tried to save it, throw it out. It looks like it'll be tipped out. And it'll stay here with Whitehorse. And it looks like the Raiders call a timeout. They're all standing up. No, they didn't call a timeout. They're just going to say it's tipped off of Green River. Whole bench stood up there for a second. Coach moves around. But Grant will step aside here and let his boys do the dirty work. 43-41. Can the Raiders tie or take back the lead? Here's Joe. Sosi in the wing. Brings it back out. There's Dance. Thought about a three. Now he gets a screen. Mid-range jumper. Front iron no good. Joe with the rebound. Out to Phillips. Cuts back. Three-pointers up. Off back iron no good. Riker Meadows, big rebound right there.
Yeah, he got up high for that one, and Lyric Phillips, whenever he gets a shot off like that, it always makes your heart drop.
Here comes Mendoza, cutting out to Jason Hernandez. He's been hitting a few threes, can't get that one. Here comes Whitehorse. We've got quite the game as we're just about at the halfway point of the fourth. Here's Dance, cross court Joe. Joe over to Sosi, who cuts back up to the perimeter. Goes right, he's met by Riker. 15 on the shot clock. Over to Lyric. One-on-one goes past Mendoza, and he'll be fouled. It looks like on a shot attempt that time by Jason Hernandez.
And there's a big difference in the opportunities Phillips gets for himself when he immediately gets the ball and goes rather than waiting, dribbling, and letting the defense sit. That time he attacks and gets contact called.
So Jason Hernandez, the leading scorer for his team in the third quarter, now has 4 fouls. He checks out. Lyric Phillips gets the free throw to go. So here is Lyric Phillips for his second. Got it. Big free throws right there by Phillips at the Legacy Ace Hardware free throw line. And we've got ourselves a tie ball game. We'll take a timeout with these two squads. This is state championship basketball brought to you by Bryce Canyon City on TeamHive.live and KSLSports.com.
The Bryce Canyon Half Marathon course takes you through the iconic red rock that is abundant throughout Bryce Canyon country. Also enjoy the 5K or Color Me Fun run. Register today at BryceCanyonHalfMarathon.com. Race is scheduled for the second Saturday in July.
Fab Rats is an entertaining YouTube channel based in beautiful southern Utah. Carl, Michelle, and the crew showcase major and minor fabrication builds, off-road adventures, family fun, and much more. Check them out on YouTube and subscribe today.
Are you looking for ways to protect your agricultural-related investments from lack of precipitation and market downturns? We are the Ag Experts. Our team specializes in PRF insurance, LRP insurance, and ranch insurance. Give Chad a call today to learn how you can protect your calf check from the market downturns and your livestock range from drought. Don't get caught at the bottom of the cycles. Choose the experts. Choose us, your agriculture insurance specialists. Call Chad Lyman with Tyler Jeffs & Associates at 435-633-5981.
Welcome back to Richfield High School as the Whitehorse Raiders tied the game against the Green River Pirates 43-all as we head into the Final Four. Green River has the ball. It's Mendoza. Passes off Macias for the first seen in action for the first time in a little bit. Here's Mendoza. Tries to get it down low. It's bobbled around and then tipped back out to him. He's going to drive right side. Brings it back out. Anguiano lost his defender. Floater up. Can't get it, but he gets his own rebound.
Good job of going in. He got up high for that.
Here comes Luis again. Ball's knocked around. It's going to be a jump ball, and it will go to the Whitehorse Raiders.
Whitehorse's defense has really stepped up. It's been over 3 minutes since the Pirates have been able to score in a 7-0 run from Whitehorse.
Both of these Whitehorse squads have seen some really close games today. You were able to call that one early this morning with the girls.
Yeah, great finish over there in that gym at the SVC. A lot of great games as you get into Friday. We've been fortunate.
Paiute got the win over the Raiders girls. Lyric Phillips no good from 3, but he gets it back out to himself. He's going to dash, go high off the glass. He won't get it to go, but he will get another foul, and once more a trip to the free throw line.
And once again, it's because as soon as the rebound comes out, he got it kicked out to him and drove. He didn't wait and let the defense get set back up. As they were scrambling, he attacked.
So Lyric Phillips from the free throw line gets the first one to go. He's now 3 for 3 from the Legacy Ace Hardware free throw line. And here comes his second attempt. It's up and down. So Whitehorse retakes a lead up to 45-43. Here comes Green River. Anguiano down low. He'll come back out. Over to Mendoza. Mendoza's had a quiet fourth quarter. Nothing to show for it yet. And Anguiano's fouled down low on baseline.
Just the first team foul against Whitehorse, so they are going to be able to play aggressive in these final few minutes, just as long as it's not Lyric Phillips, obviously, because he has 3 fouls as well as Sosi, but they can be a little bit more aggressive going for steals.
So Tahani picks up the foul that time for the Raiders. Here's Anguiano. Over to Mendoza, to Macias. Macias cuts back up. There's Mendoza. He's going right, going straight to the basket. Absolutely no one there, and he gets the 2 to go to tie.
He rounded the corner, and then he used a burst of speed once he saw there was an opening. And a good finish inside.
Here's Lyric Phillips, one-on-one with Macias. Seems like a little bit of a mismatch. He's going to take it. Spin move, mid-range jumper. Macias stays straight up. The jumper's no good, but somehow the Raiders get the ball back. Phillips doesn't take a 3. Dish down low, but the ball is just under the legs of his teammate, and it'll go out of bounds baseline.
He had Tahani wide open on the block. It was just an awkward angle and a little too low to handle.
So timeout, Green River. We'll take it with them. We'll be right back. This is State Championship Basketball brought to you by Great Lakes Cheese on T-Hive.live.
Garcane Propane proudly sponsors Region 20 basketball. We are here to meet your propane needs. Call us 800-747-5403.
Love cheese? We do too. Come join our team with a generous benefit package and starting wages over $18 an hour. Are you ready to be an employee owner? Great Lakes Cheese in Fillmore is ready for you. Grow with the largest natural cheese packer in the nation. Full-time positions available for every shift. Apply online at GreatLakesCheese.com. Again, that's GreatLakesCheese.com. Wishing all athletes good luck in the tournaments and eat more cheese.
Welcome out to Richfield High School, coming out of a Zions Bank timeout. For banking that helps you stay in the game no matter where you are, Zions Bank is for you. Nate Thatcher alongside Tyler Gibb. Exciting finish in store for us. Tied all at 45.
Yeah, down to the final 2 minutes. You have to imagine some big shots that will be made, and this game has the stars to do so.
Here's Green River. Mendoza kicks it out to Jason Hernandez. Cuts down Riker. Pump fake. Luis Hernandez. Long cross-court pass to Mendoza, who brings it back out. 15 on shot clock. Mendoza's got it out by the logo, but he picks up his dribble. Now we're under 10 here. Anguiano. Post-up move. Floater up and good. Great move that time by Rolando Anguiano. His first bucket of the fourth.
He knew he had to go with the shot clock winding down. That's a good finish to float it up.
And a big foul right there as Jason Hernandez just came right back in the game and then fouled out. And they're not quite yet in the bonus yet, but the next foul will put the Raiders at the free throw line. Just over 90 seconds left. 2-point game. Pirates retake the lead. Dance has got it. Out to Sosi. Luis heavily guarding Lyric Phillips. They don't want him to get a 3-point attempt. It's Dance. He's posting up. Spin around Jay, and he gets that one to go as well.
Coach Bigelow signaling for a little chicken wing wraparound on the move, but nonetheless, it's not called, and it's a great move to tie it up.
47 all, minute to go here. Here's Meadows. Out to Mendoza, Anguiano. Luis Hernandez has got it left wing. He drives baseline, goes up, gets the layup to go in. They lead by 2 again. 45 seconds left. Lyric Phillips one-on-one Mendoza. Crossover move. He'll take it to the rack. Dishes it down low. Layup missed. Tahani missed it. 3-second shot clock difference. They're going to have to pressure and steal if they want an opportunity. And Green River will take a timeout. Let's keep it right here. There's a lot of stuff that just went down in the last few minutes as Green River leads it 49-47. What'd you see on that last offensive possession for the Raiders?
Yeah, they worked it around and just they had a look, but
didn't go down. Yeah, Tahani had that good look again. We talked about Tahani a few times before as Lyric Phillips kind of brings those defenders in. He's tried to dish it down low to his bigger boys. They just haven't been able to get those layups to go down.
Yeah, and you want Lyric to be the one shooting in these situations, but also take what the defense gives you, and Lyric is so good at making the right play, so it's going to be a lot of times other guys that have to make a big play. In this situation, though, you're going to get the ball ideally back. You're probably going to have to play the foul game unless you can get a turnover, and you're going to have to do everything you can to get Lyric to take the shot.
So you're down 2. There's a 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. What are you also going to do on the Raiders now if you're on the defensive side of the ball?
You have 1 team foul, so you have to pick up 4 to send them to the free throw line, which is a good thing. Could also hurt you, but it's going to allow you to play physical defense, aggressive defense, and go for a steal. In this situation, you're going to be afforded, 3 or 4 opportunities to get a steal on the inbounds.
So here are the Pirates with the ball. Just as Tyler said, only 1 team foul for the Raiders. Not really a lot of pressure defense right here. Anguiano over to Macias. He's got a layup. Riker Meadows. He's got it to go. It's a 4-point game. Stolen by Mendoza. Can't get the layup. It's out of bounds. And it's going to stay here with the Pirates. What a mistake that time by Dominic Dance.
In that situation, the basket's made. You have to go quick, but the awareness of Mendoza to just turn and take the inbounds might have sealed it for the Wildcats.
And the Pirates, you mean, but tomato.
The Pirates.
It does say Wildcats on the baseline, so I can see how you're
I was
breaking
thinking that and wind over the green, just Wildcats all over. We've done 2 Wildcats games today. But
so Lyric Phillips just picked up his 4th, but the team has to pick up 3 more fouls, but there's only 12 seconds left. And they're not fouling. The ball gets tipped around out to Mendoza. He's not going to pick it up. He's just going to let it go out of bounds. So basically what has to happen is most likely a Lyric Phillips 3-pointer and the foul if you want any shot.
Looks like they're having Lyric inbounds the ball, which,
interesting.
as you said, I would not do because
he's your only opportunity.
Timeout called, so maybe they'll change that up.
All right, we'll take a quick timeout and then come right back with 4.7. This is State Championship Basketball brought to you by Larry H. Miller Utah Summer Games on 1aball.com. And welcome back into State Championship Basketball. It's Whitehorse that has 4.7, down 4. They're going to need a 3 and the foul if this wants to go. Tyler Gabe had to head over to the Sevier Valley Center to call some sidelines, so I'm here with Dallin Richards, our producer.
Would it
and
be
it goes in. Lyric Phillips gets the 3, and it doesn't go down. Putback is up and good, but that's not enough. They're still going to lose by 2. And what an emotional win that time for Green River, a back-and-forth affair as they see themselves win 51-49.
Yeah, tough game there. Green River and Whitehorse both gave it their all, and I was about to say there, it wouldn't have been a day here at Richfield High if I wasn't doing double duty.
And we'll take a quick timeout. Coming on the other side is your Ruby's Inn post-game report. This is state championship basketball brought to you by Ruby's Inn on 1aball.com.